Welcome back to Iraqi Dinar News, your go-to source for sharp currency insights and global financial shifts that matter. If you've been waiting for a big signal from the foreign exchange world, this is it. As of the current date in the USA, both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong have surged to all-time highs, shaking up investor communities across the globe. This isn't a blip. It's a trend gaining serious traction. Analysts, market watchers, and seasoned Forex veterans are now paying close attention. So what does this mean for your investment decisions? Let's break it all down in plain language. To understand the scale of this moment, look no further than the foreign exchange market, known as Forex, which handles over $6 trillion, 0 cents, in daily trades. That's more volume than the US, European, and Asian stock markets combined. Amid this vast ecosystem, two of the most closely watched currencies in 2025, the dinar and the dong, have just jumped to levels not seen in over a decade. Both currencies have appreciated sharply against the US dollar in recent weeks, catching even seasoned traders off guard. These movements aren't minor fluctuations. The Iraqi dinar has climbed by more than 14% over the last 3 months, driven by improving political stability, ongoing economic reforms, and renewed international interest. With rising oil exports and better financial governance, Iraq is finally gaining recognition on the global stage, not just as an oil-rich country, but as an emerging financial player. The Vietnamese dong has also been steadily building momentum. Backed by a surge in exports, robust manufacturing growth, and strategic partnerships with countries like the US and Japan, Vietnam is becoming one of Asia's rising economic hubs. In just 3 months, the dong has strengthened by nearly 10%, marking a level of appreciation that's rare among emerging market currencies. These upward moves are being powered by more than just policy reforms. Social media and online investing platforms have opened the doors to a new generation of Forex participants. From TikTok clips to Telegram groups, people are talking about currencies like never before, and this online activity is fueling demand in unexpected ways. At the same time, market speculation is surging. Forex is no longer limited to institutional traders. With a smartphone and a trading app, anyone can join the market, and when news breaks that both the dinar and dong are hitting record highs, interest skyrockets. Retail investors, driven by hype or hope, are entering at record rates. It's a digital era stampede that adds new pressure and momentum to already volatile market. With so much movement in the market, many are turning to familiar voices: Forex analysts, currency strategists, and yes, even the so-called gurus. While not all of them have solid track records, a few have earned respect by accurately tracking trends over the years. Right now, several of these experts are pointing directly at the dinar and dong, arguing that both are backed by untapped national resources and growing investor demand. Iraq holds oil reserves and is rebuilding its economy through infrastructure projects and global trade deals. Vietnam has become a manufacturing powerhouse, with a rising middle class and steady foreign capital inflows. That said, even these optimistic views come with a reminder. Markets are unpredictable, currency values can climb, but they can also correct suddenly. Anyone considering stepping into Forex right now should approach it with real caution. Avoid decisions based on emotion or viral rumors. Instead, study the numbers, track central bank activity, and understand the risk before moving any capital. The Forex world is fast-moving. It rewards those who prepare, but it punishes those who act without understanding the landscape. Interestingly, one factor driving investor behavior in 2025 isn't found in economic textbooks. It's social media. Platforms like YouTube, Twitter, and TikTok have become financial echo chambers, where a single viral post can send thousands of new eyes toward a currency. That attention can amplify demand, and when paired with real policy shifts or news updates, it can move the market in unexpected ways. The line between hype and data is thinner than ever. Investors need to be sharp, not just informed. We also need to address a term that's been making the rounds: redenomination. This is when a country changes the face value of its currency, often by removing zeros from banknotes. For example, a 10,000 dinar note might become 10 dinar. This doesn't affect actual value, it's mostly cosmetic. The purpose is to make transactions easier and enhance public confidence. Turkey and Zimbabwe have done it before, with mixed results. As of now, Iraq has not officially announced any plan to redenominate, but the conversation is growing louder. If the dinar continues to rise, it's possible Iraqi authorities might consider such a move to streamline their currency's image and modernize financial perception. So what's the right move? That depends on your strategy. Both the dinar and dong have drawn attention for good reason, but no investment is guaranteed. Prices can rise fast, but corrections can come even faster. If you're already invested, this may be a moment to review your portfolio. Understand your risk, define your goals, and think about your next steps. If you're new to this space, take your time, research before acting. And if you're somewhere in between, holding, but unsure, remember that sometimes patience is a position too. The bottom line? 2025 is proving to be a major year for currency watchers. Both the Iraqi dinar and Vietnamese dong are showing strength not just in price but in reputation. These are not just small wins. They represent shifting tides in regional economics, trade influence, and investor trust. If you've been waiting for a turning point, you might already be living through it. Thanks for staying informed with Iraqi Dinar News. If today's update gave you clarity or helped refine your approach, hit that like button, subscribe, and turn on notifications. Share your thoughts in the comments. Are you watching the dong, the dinar, or both? Let's keep the conversation smart, grounded, and ahead of the curve.